What's going on, guys? I'm Jay the Black. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. I want to talk about this libel case that has now been finalized between Tasha K and Cardi B. Cardi B has won this case, and interestingly enough, Tasha K is the one who's trending. Cardi B won the case, but Tasha K is the trending name that you see, and it has a lot to do with Tasha K and her personality that she's built over the years on YouTube. And there's a lot of people who are happy that she lost. Okay, they're celebrating this, which is kind of crazy because Cardi B is she is no sympathetic figure here. None. This woman has not only made numerous threats to people on social media over the last couple of years, she has admitted to committing an offense towards men while she was in a script club, according to her. And she has a pending case of her sending the goons after Offset's alleged side pieces. This is why in this situation there are no heroes, just villains, because Tasha K has built herself as a villain and Cardi B has made herself a villain. There is no victims here. Tasha K got herself in deep waters, okay? And she put herself in a position to be sued like this. Because apparently it's over her making claims about Cardi having ABCs and Cardi getting on the stand and crying. It's funny how it takes Cardi B being in a situation where she has, and according to her, she's had these slanderous things said about her, and then she gets in court, all that bravado, all that I'm a blood, all that tough talk goes away when she gets in front of that white judge and that jury. That's when all that facade goes away, because that's all it is, a facade. That's why she's married with the family. She is not what she raps about in her music when she's telling y'all females to go do this and that. No, she's a family woman who was really hurt by the comments that Tasha K made about her. Again, Tasha K put herself in this situation with how she dealt with it. But let's get into it. From TMZ, Cardi B victorious in libel trial. Tasha K loses all claims. Cardi B claimed a blogger made up harmful lies about her on the internet is ringing true with the jury, which just sided with her in a federal case. The rapper won her libel case against Tasha K, who she sued for posting videos where she alleged, among other things, that Cardi was a working girl who dabbled in drugs and contracted STIs. After a week plus a long trial, Tasha was found liable on 3 separate claims, and Cardi's been awarded at least $1 million. Cardi called BS on Tasha suing her back in 2019 when the blogger refused to take down the damaging posts. Cardi even went on the witness stand during the trial and testified she was in a bad depressive state, during which she wanted to end it all, as a direct result of Tasha's stories. I'm not going to say that I can speak for Cardi. I'm not going to say that I don't know what pain she's going through, but Cardi has done a lot of damage since she's become the level of fame that she's at. Okay. It's not like Cardi's not out here doing things and just out here just minding her business and going about her career. Cardi B talks a lot of crap to a lot of people. She's done a lot of different things that she's never been held accountable for. I'm not going to say that Cardi hasn't been going through things, but I don't think it was just Tasha K. I think Cardi has I'm going to say always, I believe there are issues that Cardi has dealt with that is deeper than Tasha K. I really do believe that. I believe she has a lot of issues that are going on. And it ain't just Tasha K, but Tasha K was the scapegoat. And Cardi B hates when you criticize her. And now what this case has done it's making it difficult for content creators or anybody to criticize her because she's very thin-skinned and she cares a whole lot about what a lot of people think of her, even though she's done most of the damage on her own. It went this far because Cardi doesn't like to be criticized. Did Tasha K help this along the way? Yes, she did. By the way she carried herself during the situation, by, I guess, refusal to take the content down. And I think that's how it got to this point. But make no mistake, Cardi B is not a victim. Cardi B has a pending case for what she did to two other women? Or one other woman? So let's keep that in mind when y'all are, especially a lot of you women are celebrating this. I know some of you may not like Tasha K. It is what it is. I'm not saying that you can't be critical of her. I know that those of you that are, but what I'm saying is seeing the outpouring of support for Cardi, it goes to the deeper root that a lot of you look at Tasha K and how she's built her platform and you don't like it for whatever reason. But I will never side with Cardi B, especially after what she has admitted to doing to men. I just can't. Looks like she made an impact with jurors because she scored a big W and can close the book on this mess for now. The judge said any potential punitive damages Tasha might owe Cardi will be determined at a future hearing. Now, this is a win for her in the short term. I still think that there are ways away from Tasha having to pay her anything, but make no mistake, this was not about the money. This was not about the money, people. This was about Cardi B being able to shut up Tasha K. Let's just be real. And Tasha K helped her. This is not a situation where you just see a celebrity going at a blogger and that blogger is just doing what they're doing and they're not putting themselves in a position to lose, because that's what Tasha K has done. But Cardi just doesn't want anybody to criticize her. She's very thin-skinned. I have said this consistently in videos that I made about Cardi B. She doesn't like to be criticized. And this wasn't about the money. It was about getting Tasha K to stop going in on her and saying things about her. Again, Tasha K is wrong to put out stuff about Cardi B that is wrong or inaccurate. I don't condone that. That's why when I make videos, I show the articles so people can't say I lied. No, it's there in black and white. If you can see it, I don't need to make up nothing on any of you. I make sure I do my research very well. And if I'm wrong, I will take a video down. I will say, no, that information was inaccurate. Or I'll go back and redo it to sort of add more to it that I may have left out or may have been wrong about. But yeah, this to me just was an attempt to further stifle any criticism of Cardi. Cardi doesn't want to be criticized. She hates when y'all criticize her. And people are trying to make it seem like she's have this big transformation. She's no longer going to be going off and making threats to people. I mean, time will tell. She definitely had the right people around her in this situation, but this was a very winnable case on Cardi's side. And her getting on the stand just made it much more winnable for her. But for the people celebrating, how do you feel about the fact that Cardi is accused of going at women who are connected to Offset and being in trouble in that situation? Are y'all celebrating what she did to those women? Or was it just a Tasha K thing, But to me, it wasn't about the money whatsoever. It was about trying to shut up criticism of Cardi. That's what it seemed like to me. People are going to say I was wrong. I'm wrong. I just think any depressive issues she had, she already had those issues before Tasha K even said anything about her. But Tasha K didn't make it any better when she said what she said in her content and did not try to change or take down anything. Because again, when you're dealing with these thin-skinned celebrities, they will come after you like this, but maybe not to the degree Cardi has. But again, Cardi can't take criticism. But again, when you look at everything in its whole, during this time that these comments were made about Cardi, she was online threatening people. That's the reason why she has the case that she has now pending. So it wasn't like Cardi was just doing her and then she was just all of a sudden these lies just come out of nowhere. You know, the truth is always going to be in the middle in these situations. But I just think that Tasha K just lost. She just took a huge L in court. But again, I'm not going to sit here and side with Cardi B like the rest of these people I'm saying, because if you're a content creator, understand if you make videos about celebrities, you need to make sure that you have your facts together to where they can't come after you, and that you have proof, especially when you're making claims about what's going on in somebody's body. Like, you definitely need to have your facts straight on that. But that doesn't mean that she can't be criticized. But this could be pretext to some of these thin-skinned celebrities saying, oh, I don't like what you said about this, I'm going to sue you. No, you're not going to win. I'm just letting all you blue check mark celebrities know, you come at content creators who are not lying on you and are not making things up, you ain't going to win them cases. I don't care who you are. So let me know in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts. Make sure you like this video and share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And I'll see y'all on the next one.